Yay, got you too. Okay, so hello everyone. I am Sir Angel Demon, or Sir AD, as seen on the screen. I want to come out as bisexual. Yes, I am bi, and it's a perfect timing to come out anyways, because I'm tired of hiding it. Um, there's some things I want to point out as being bi. One of them is I am more into women than into men. I am willing to date men. However, with the fact that I'm coming out as bi, I don't. I kind of am trying to avoid dating people in this game. So in GTA, you can see me playing here. I want to avoid dating people here because I mean, people here are great. The community in GTA is kind of great, but a little toxic at times. But it doesn't work very well because most of the men so far I've hanged out with here are a little, I would say, weird at times. I mean, there's some good people here. They're nice, and some of them are understanding, but the things that they ask for are a little out of my league. I mean, it's kind of understandable for most guys, but an advice for some people is try not to pass the boundaries. I'm not typing that dude. Just, I mean, I don't mind showing my face, but it's the people here that I've met so far kind of asked more than just a face. Oh dang it, pedestrian. They kind of ask for more, so I'm like, no. And they keep asking and insisting, which is why I don't want to date anyone in this Grand Theft Auto community because it's really toxic for me to deal with that stuff. I don't appreciate it, and I mean, I should get advice for those types of people, but I won't, because it's mostly just the community itself, and people should really think about what they're doing when asking a girl about certain things. Like, think if it's going to be dark, try not to ask dark questions, because I don't think women would really appreciate dark questions. I know for a fact I don't appreciate dark questions because it is rude. I find it very, very rude. I mean, there's some people are very nice, and I've found some people in GTA that are part of the LGBT community, but there's also people who tend to be a little rude. I have like a few friends that are really rude to the LGBT community, so I'm not gonna tell them that I'm bi because I don't want them to be really rude to me. It's kind of hard to deal with them in general. I mean, I'm kind of postponing on dating as a whole. Just, I mean, most of my friends already know that I'm bi, and most of my family knows, but not all of my friends know. My clan knows, which is, so if you see in GTA Siren, this is not my clan's actual name, this is just a way for me to get my color, because you can't really, I can't pick the name of my clan because someone's already taken the name, so I ended up taking a different name. I mean, I've got friends that are part of the LGBT, like I've got transgender person. You've seen her in a couple of videos, or him in a couple of videos. For my side, which would be Brady. That's one of my best friends who's trans. and I am thankful for running into her because, just to point out, I'm just gonna call her because she's okay with it and she lets me slide with it until she's 18, and then I have to start calling her a him. But for now, I'll just call her her for now. I'm thankful that I met her because well, actually, just the funny thing is, she found out that I was bi and I didn't even tell her. She just found out. I was stupid and showed it on my home screen on my phone. And I'm like looking at photos for my pride and she just looks over and she's like, oh cool, and I'm like, oh crap. So that's a nice way to go. So for anybody that tries to date me, just note that I'm not a person that likes to go way too dark on topics. I like to keep my face, mostly my face, sometimes personal. Only like close people can see who I look like. I mean, I will upload videos and I might show my face now and then, but like people that are trying to get with me, but first they ask before they even get with me and get to know me, they like straight up ask for my face. I don't show it unless you're close. As for the advice thing, I want to not show my face because it's a little, or like, it's weird, but for like the people that want to get with me, I tend to avoid perverts or stalkers in general because it's kind of wrong. I just want to try to go with people that can relate to what I have to go through. I mean, I can take advice, but advice aren't really the best. Like this. The vice thing, I mean, I can take advice, but it's not gonna work very well because I already know what's in a relationship. I just know who the people are treating me in the relationship. And I mean, if you want me to give people a shot, I could try, but I mean, yes, I play a lot of games on the PS4, but my main game is in the Nintendo series. Like, I'm more into the Nintendo Switch. So if you're one of those gamers, it's gonna probably be hard because I'm mostly on my Nintendo Switch. I love my Switch very much. Because the community there is really good. So I like being on I play Splatoon. I play like a lot of Switch games. I don't really play on my PS4 unless I need to. And like if someone's forcing me to, then I'll play on here. Just do something, or if I need to upload a video quickly on my YouTube, I'll play here on the PS4, but I'm mostly active on my little Switch because I love my Switch more than this console that I'm playing on, which is the PS4. I mean, the PS4 is good, but I love my Switch. Also, if you've noticed in my videos that I am not the best at combat and PvP, which is understandable. I don't like to fight other players. So if you're a person in like my relationship that likes to kill players, I'm kind of the complete opposite of you. I don't like to kill newcomers. I mean, I've done it before, but that was because the people in my relationship are toxic and they forced me to kill newcomers, and I felt really bad, and I forever suffer trauma from killing them. So if you're a gamer that likes to be a try-hard or very toxic towards younger audience or other players, a relationship won't last. Because, I mean, yes, I have all these weaponized, but I buy them because they look cool and they can help me with missions that I can't normally do. For instance, like this car, I use it to go underwater because if I need to find like a mystery thing, I'll use it for that. I don't use these weaponized that kill players for their KD. And yes, my KD can be very high, but that's because I have to defend myself at times. When a tryhard does try to attack me or my friends, I have to use these things to defend myself. And then, I mean, I don't like killing tryhards. I normally just get one kill on them and I leave because I don't want to have a full-on brawl. So, anyone in the GTA community I do not want to be in a relationship with because I'm so far seeing a lot of toxic people. I have met one dude that isn't toxic, but I think you should subscribe to his channel because he's not toxic. He actually stands up for me. And I help him out when he's in a brawl. Hold on. Oh, my PS4 is glitchy. I'm gonna put the link to his channel in my description. This guy is really awesome. I'm gonna be voice acting in his videos soon. I believe next year I'll be voice acting for him. Just not this year, since life is busy, but next year I'll be voice acting in his channel. So I'll put his channel and I'll put Brady's channel in the description below so you can subscribe to them if you want to. And I have a lot of friends in here. Some of these people though on my friends list are very toxic here, but some of them are really good people here. Also, I'm gonna put my brother's channel in the description below, so subscribe to him too, because these guys are all great people and they're very kind. And yes, I bought this coat because it looks like my pride coat. Looks like my pride colors except neon. But I want to try to date people on the Switch side, I mean, yes, Splatoon and the other games are a little toxic, but at least some of the people there aren't like real tryhards. They actually understand the pain of suffering and that they're all LGBT supporters. So I want to try to stay on their side and not on this game. Because, I mean, yes, GTA it does have some people that are part of LGBT, but it's really hard to show it on here. I mean, I'll still play GTA, 7 Days to Die, and the other games, but I want to try to stay out from the PlayStation series in general. I want to stay with mostly my close friends. I mean, GTA 5 is great, and I'm waiting, and I'm excited for, like, GTA 6, but I don't want to get GTA 6 because there's gonna be a lot of tryhards grinding hardcore and trying to kill everybody, and I don't want to go through the mayhem of that. I just want to be neutral. It's good to be neutral because nobody will attack you. I mean, yes, I'm a high level and people are gonna attack me, but I want to avoid being attacked by tryhards. I just want to have a peaceful game where I can grind hard and be able to buy the things that I need in the game, complete the game, move on to another game, complete that one, and just so forward. I just like completing the games because it shows that I work hard to completing stuff. I like to work really hard to complete my games. I don't just kill people. I find it rude. With the Splatoon community is really good about you don't need to like kill tryhards. All you have to do is just turf and stuff. So if you don't see videos in a while, I'm just on my Nintendo Switch or the Wii U playing games on like Toon, Super Smash, Minecraft, or whatever. I'm just not on the PS4 as often as I used to anymore. And I'm also an artist, so I want to try to get back to drawing, and instead of gaming 24/7, I want to start drawing again. Like, drawing has been my thing since I was young, so I want to start to stay on that topic. But it's kind of hard because I have to deal with like the toxic people, and I just cannot handle it with them. I mean, I'm suffering from depression, anxiety, I have like bipolar disorder, I have like so many mental disorders, and it's not fun. And to most people, they think they like say, do I take medications for it? And no, I don't take medications. I want to like fight the mental health without medications. I just try to vent towards friends, and they're like, okay, we understand, and they help me out. And it's a painful process, and I don't recommend trying to do it. I do recommend to people who have depression or anxiety to actually get help. As for me, I can't really get help because I like live in a really tiny town that doesn't have doctors and therapists and stuff, so I am going to rely on my friends to help me, which I'm really thankful for them because they do all the research and they do a lot of studying and try to find all the symptoms and try to fully diagnose me so that they know what I need to look for when I get a better place to live and I can actually get better help. But as for now, they're just going to do a lot of research for me. And it's perfect, because it shows how much they care. I mean, some of them do cause problems, but that's why I like being with them, is because they make it's their job to make the challenge for me. They make like this huge challenge where I have to deal with their problems, and I gladly do it because it's challenging and I have to learn something new. But if you guys want more videos, you can just go ahead and tell me which games that you like and which ones you don't like, and I'll try not to post the videos you guys don't like. Because I kind of want to please the people who watch my videos and try not to upset anybody. If you guys do want like more GTA videos, I'll gladly try to post a lot of them, but I don't know what I can post for GTA because I'm kind of getting bored of Grand Theft Auto as a series, because whenever I do grind with people, they end up taking the wing, so I'm like, okay, so they're gonna take the money, I'm gonna go ahead and let them take the money. And I don't pay attention to my own stuff because, as seen on my map, I own a lot of buildings. But that's because I need to own a lot of buildings so I can get certain things that I need. Because some of these buildings and then some of the stuff I get are like free membership. And I want to try to get a lot of memberships. And get all of the vehicles I used to have on the 3 on here. And I'm grinding hard for that, but it can be a little bit challenging when you're teamed up with other people that are also trying to grind hard with you. I mean, I have some people that are understanding and they know what it's like to grind hard because they own expensive buildings that are even more expensive than mine. So it's understandable that they have to grind extra hard, but there are people that don't own really expensive buildings that are grinding extremely hard and taking the people's money that own those buildings, that are like own expensive buildings. So as for now, I am going to try to help my friend Firefox because he's level 13 right now. I'm going to try to help him out. So I might not upload videos because he doesn't want to be featured on videos right now. He's got like 400 subs, but he just doesn't want to be in like GTA videos. He wants to try to do things on his own, and I understand that because he's my best bud. And he's helped me for close to 4 to 5 years now, and I can understand him. He's like a really good buddy of mine. So I won't feature him in any videos. I'm just gonna let him upload his own animations. I mean, I'm going to help him with his videos because he's not used to getting so many subs before. He doesn't know what to do or anything. So I'm just going to help him out a little bit. He's going to be a little wary, and it's gonna be fine by me because I like helping him out. Can you keep this thing? Nope. But I'm planning to probably make a video thanking some of my friends that have helped me so far, because I've suffered so much, and yet throughout the sufferings they were still there. They supported me, and they have also helped me through certain health problems that I've tried to do, and then things that I've done that have caused critical harm to my health. So I'm gonna probably make a video thanking them for all their help. And the people that I'm gonna probably be talking about will probably not be on GTA because not a lot of them have helped throughout the Toxication, but there's a few. There's not a lot of people. Most of the people that have helped me are on the Nintendo Switch or on social media, so I'm gonna be thanking them later. Anyways, I'm going to try to fly this here. Oh, come on. Okay, this is the thing I want to mention, is Rockstar should add it so that you only have to pay the bills like once a day, not like twice, because I played GTA for long hours, and you pay the bills at least 3 to 4 times a day, and it's annoying. I mean, yes, it helps to prevent the tryhards from grinding really hard, but it also makes it harder for some people that are grinding really hard for money to buy vehicles that they need. Oh, I am going to have trouble signing this. Holy crud, holy crud. Go up, go up, go up. Oh crud, I cannot watch this. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no. Yes. Hi, pedestrian, how are you? Oh, character, watch out for the... I mean... There's gonna be a lot of emotional videos as for now, since I am in school and it's a pain to deal with school. I'm not gonna do any missions today because it's really late on my side, and I'm very tired. I'm all distressed because I am a senior now. I'm finally getting out of high school, hopefully, and trying to live my life as possible. But if you people do want to join my clan, you can tell me in the comments. But I do want a good description of certain people because I want all of, like, the past drama, because I've suffered through a lot of drama. I kinda don't want it to start again because so many of my friends have suffered harm from the mistakes that I've made of not keeping an eye on who had like really well personality and who didn't. So I wanna try to avoid doing that again. I mean, I know some of my friends are like, no, don't give people a shot again because you don't want to suffer anymore. I want to be open and give people a chance again. And I want to forgive the mistakes that certain people have caused to me, or like the harm. I want to forgive them for all the harm. I mean, it's kind of bad, especially since some of them completely destroyed my life. and some newcomers ended up having to help me out before it was too late. So it's a mess. Anyways, I would have put this in. If you want to follow me on social media, I have Instagram, Twitter. I'll be sure to put those in the description below too. So until then, see you later.